Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. And it is 8:20 p.m. Just got out of work, just got back. Got back like 15 minutes ago. Yeah. I asked my boss if I could go off, get off work early. So I could go buy those crabs. But for some reason today, the only days of the month, the weeks, even the month, for some reason, people keep on coming in after 5, after 6, even at 7. We closed 7, and a lady and her daughter came in at 7:45. Isn't that crazy? So when I left, my mom and sister were still doing pedicure. So my plan was to get up early to go buy some crabs. But I couldn't because it was so busy. They needed people to work. So I stayed over. And yeah, the crab store closed. And usually we will get home, around 7:20, 7:30. But not today. They're still at the shop, but I got off and I decided I'm just gonna go home and not do anything. On my way back, I wanted to buy, some sushi or Indian foods or Thai food. Some treat for myself. I mean, it's my birthday after all. But I decided not to. I'm just so exhausted and just ready for the day to be over with. And I guess it's gonna just be another year's spending time on my birthday alone again. And I'm not trying to make it sound like I don't have anyone. My entire family wanted to make the birthday before me, but I told them that I'm busy tonight. I won't be able to make it, so please don't cook anything, don't make anything, don't even buy a birthday cake because I won't be there because I'm busy tonight. Busy to go home and sit here alone by myself, eating 4 boiled eggs, 2 pieces of bread, 1 can of sardine. But I'm so unlucky. These sardines are so huge. Like usually they're tiny, but this can that I opened, they're huge. And when they're this big, they only put 2 in 1 can because it's so big. They're so big, so. And big sardines are not that good. They smell fishy too. Ugh. So the menu for tonight is canned sardine, 2 pieces of cold bread, cold sardines also, room temperature, cold boiled eggs, and cold kimchi. In case you don't know, kimchi is like a fermented cabbage, but it's fermented. It's like pickle, but it's spicy, sour spicy, yeah. So it's just boiled eggs, sardines, and kimchi with bread. Well, I eat the bread with the sardines, but yeah. It's make you want to gag, isn't it? Me too. But I'm used to it. It's good for you. It's just not very appetizing, but when I don't have anything to eat, nothing to cook, these are the food that I would eat. It's getting me through the day. And they're healthy. So And on top of that, I got some pomegranate juice. Because I'm refusing to drink alcohol. I'm refusing to go back there again. But then I decided to turn on my investment account. And I've been taking a break because I'm just so done, I'm just so tired. But now, if I didn't take a break, I would have been back to where I was. Well, not back, but getting back on my feet. But I decided that I'm not gonna do anything, And it hit me even more because now I have this feeling of like, oh, only if I did that, only if I didn't do that. And it's like this FOMO that I'm going through. Fear of missing out. That's it. And it's just everything, it's just not going the way I want it. And it's just like, you just go home and you eat and you just don't know what else to do. Because you feel like you're lost in life. You don't know where you're going. It's not a good feeling. But one thing I've learned that helped me a lot is to realize that none of these things are that serious. None of the things that I'm worrying about are really that serious. Whether it is accomplishment or money, fame, relationship, any of it, they're not that serious. Even to make it easier to think about, is like when you die, or the accomplishment that you did, that you received, that you got, are they really that important? Or the thought of worrying about what other people say or things about you, does it really matter? The day that you die, laying on your deathbed, will they be the things that you think about? It's not that serious. You don't have to make all that money. What's the point of it? You don't have to make it so serious. Just live. Just live the life that you have right now, right? It's hard, but it's doable. And realize that it is okay. It is okay to be alone on your birthday. Is it okay to be alone in your apartment tonight and eat boiled eggs, eat canned sardines and kimchi and sipping on pomegranate juice? It is not that serious. It is okay to feel like you're missing out on things. You're missing out on opportunities. It is okay to feel that, to feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. And everyone else is so way, way far ahead of you. It's okay. Because we don't have to take any of this so serious, And if we really think about it, well, if I really think about it, I am way, way luckier than most people on this planet. And a lot of people would die to be living the life that I'm living right now. Seriously. And I can't complain. I can't complain. Because the grass is always greener on the other side. And we always pay attention to the grass that's greener, but never really look at the grass that it's way worse than us, way more yellower than us. You know, that's just how we are, and it's good to acknowledge this, you know, and realize that we're lucky. We're lucky to be the one alive, the ones that's still breathing, living. And then I would keep on thinking about, you know, the futures and the things that coming, and I'm preparing for it, and then I'm creating all these scenarios in my head, and just imagine things. But what I've come to learn, to realize, that none of the things that I ever imagined, none of the things that I ever planned out, they came to reality. You know, I always think of the worst case scenario, and then I'll prepare for them. But when the reality comes, it's never the same. It's always so much different from what I imagined. So why stressing yourself out now over something that you have no control over? Because your brain cannot tell the difference between reality and imaginary. And imagine things, it's just gonna make yourself live that moment, which could never come true, or, you know, come to reality. You just never know. But we like to imagine things. We like to think of the worst case scenario. I guess that's just how we are. And that's how we stay alive all through all the years, you know, hiding from predators. But what do we have now in modern life? There's no lion, there's no tiger chasing after you. So we use these social, you know, like the fears that we have now is no longer running from predators, but the fears of being judged, fear of being not enough, fear of stepping out of your comfort zone, or just being uncomfortable, fear of trying new things, fear of chasing after the girls that you like, telling her how you feel. And funny how last night I realized that I understand why now people have to go to the bar to meet new people, make new relationship. Because at the bar, you'll be drinking alcohol. So when you have a little alcohols in you, you're more likely to have the courage to come to the girl and talk to her and ask her out. Maybe that's just my theory, but I think that makes sense, right? Like when you're a little drunk, you're a little tipsy, your ball got bigger. You know, you can go up to that girl that you like and talk to her. But then in a normal day, you're sober. You know, you have all these fear that that have been, that inside of you, and you can't come talk to a girl because you're not that tipsy. You don't have that buzz, the buzz that bury, your fears away. It's like when you're sober, you're more fearful. You're more likely to be afraid of the outcome, but when you're drunk, you're tipsy, you don't really care about it. Which is why people say, if you want to find a girlfriend, a boyfriend, go out. Go out, you want to buy one. And yeah, but I don't want to do that. So I've been trying to find the courage to do it, but it's hard. It's probably been a year now, almost a year. She's been coming in for almost a year now. A little over, I think. Been a while. And yet, I still couldn't find the courage to do it. No matter how many times I plan to, no matter how hard I try to meditate, trying to watch YouTube videos, trying to find the courage to do it. But when the times come, I shut down. I overthink. I just let fear get the best of me every time. And it's hard. It's very hard. I wish it was easy. I wish I could get even just 5-second courage to just come to her and say, doctor, but I couldn't. Yeah. A long time. But still couldn't do it. Terrible, right? It's terrible. It's pathetic. Very pathetic. But you know what I've learned last night? Well, just a realization that none of this is really that serious. What if none of this is really that serious? Why do I have to take everything so serious, If you really think about it, you're asking her out, you take her out for dinner, or do whatever it is that you want to do. Is it really that serious? Why do we have to make everything so serious? Putting pressure on everything. Going to school, get good grade, get good job, get married, get family, get a dog, get kid, and have all the responsibility, and I have to be serious about them. Why so serious? We all gonna die. Why don't we just breathe? Just breathe. I'm not saying don't take anything so serious and then just give up on everything. But it's it's okay. It's okay to fucked up. It's okay to lose it all over again. It's okay to have nothing left to lose. It's okay to not knowing what to do with your life. But you can keep going. But you don't have to put a weight on them. You don't have to take them so serious and stretch yourself out. You can still keep on going. You can still try again. You can still get back up and climb up that mountain again. But you don't have to take it so serious. You don't need to stress yourself out over things that you cannot control. What if life is just a dance? It's a dance that we're not supposed to be taking so serious. And just dance with the music. Dance with the ups and downs. With the fall back, set up, set down, set back, whatever it is. It's a dance. The music's gonna have to come to a highs and low, and you just gotta learn how to dance with it. Dance when the bad things come, and dance when the good things come. It's a dance. You can dance whatever you like. You don't have to take it so serious. It sounds so easy, right? But it's hard. It's hard to implement it. It's hard to apply it into your life. It's hard not to care or worry about what other people have to say or think about you. It's hard not to care about whether the next paycheck is gonna come from, how we're gonna put food on the table, pay the rent, pay the car payments, the house, whatever it is that you're trying to deal with. It's hard to not take them so serious, right? Because without them we'll be fucked. But what if we can still do them? We can still strive towards our goals. But we don't have to put so much weight on them, you know? We can just do it. Do the best we could. But it's okay to fall again. It's because it's not that serious. That's what makes life so beautiful, right? That we fall and we get back up. We keep on dancing and dancing. And maybe Alan Watts is right. Life is just a dance. We can dance, and then we fall, we get back up. And it's because it's not that serious. It's just a dance. So, yeah. Right now it's quiet. No one's around. And you feel like you're alone. But it's okay. You can dance alone too. And it's okay. It's okay that you feel like you have no one. Feel like you're a loser. You're pathetic. It's okay. You can still dance even if you feel like shit. You can always dance. I sound like a crazy person, right? Am I? But I feel like it kind of makes sense, you know? Life is a dance. And we just dance with the music. The musics are the things that happen to us. Circumstances and life experiences. And we're just dancing with it. We're just dancing with just life and the universe and just everything around us. We're just living in this rock that's flowing through space in time, and we don't even know if any of this is true, you know? We don't have the brain capacity to understand all of this. So why trying to take everything so serious? Just relax, because we all die. We all gonna die one day. So why not enjoy this dance while we're still dancing? And just believe that what meant to be will be, and what is not will not. Put that weight on your back put it down. Whether the way that you carry in from the past, the future, or even in this moment. It's okay to put it down. Just sit back and relax. And know that you are where you're supposed to be. It's okay. It's okay to feel like shit sometimes. But I believe that these days are the day that would build you into the person that you were meant to be. So it's okay. It's okay to fall. It's okay to fucked up. But that's how we grow. We grow through hardship, uncomfortable situations. Not from comfort, not from everything, not from when everything's going right. We don't learn from easy success. We learn from the failures, the things that we fucked up, the things that fuck us up so bad that it's hurt like hell that we have to change. And maybe that's where I'm at right now. When it hurts the most, your only option left is to change. Because if you don't change, you're gonna have to feel this pain. You're gonna have to keep on suffering over and over again until you change, so you can no longer have to feel this again. You have to suffer so you know what it's like to be in pain. So when something else comes and hits you in the face, you'll be fine because you've been through worse. You know what it's like to be hit in the face with a rock, with a brick, slap in the face with a sandal. You know what it's like to be living in hell, to be growing through uncomfort. Maybe these days are the training ground for me to become the person I was meant to be. I really need to think about it this way, so I can feel better about myself in this moment, But I think it's kind of true, You have to train yourself to be invincible. So one day when these days come again, you'll be prepared. You'll be invincible. You'll be untouchable. You'll be unbreakable. Gosh, that sounds pretty good, eh? So motivational. But yeah, I really need to finish my boiled eggs. This sardine is making the whole apartment smell, so I need to finish and dump it in the trash. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a good night and take care of yourself and your loved one. Okay, I'll see you